fellow kayakers, this is Jeff. Well, it looks like I finally completed the rigging of my Bonafide SS127. I think I've got it exactly the way I want it. I'm not sure I'll add anything else for now. Of course, you know, as it is, we probably will later on. So what I wanted to do today was just go over some of the things that I've put on my kayak and some of the preferences that I have and share that with you. So the Bonafide SS127 that I purchased was the limited edition Woodsman. I really love this color scheme. And, you know, the 127 has always been a very stable kayak. And for a guy like me, it's a must to have a stable kayak because I'm a pretty big, tall guy. But really, I have enjoyed using this one and I highly recommend it. So the paddle I have is the Bending Branches Angler Pro. I really enjoy it. It's a great paddle. So this boss strap right here is where I like to put the paddle in, but what my concern is there's a little bit of issue on the hump. So the roto grip itself needs to be raised. And so what I've done is I've actually put a 1.5 inch extension and then the nuts that you can buy from Yak Attack on that. So here's my fish finder, and really just, if you want to see more detail on it, I've got another YouTube video out there, but inside it is where I've got it wired and got the battery for the fish finder, and it works very well. I really like this setup. And of course, I can change out the dry pod with another one if I need to. All right, so next is the Bonafide junk drawer. And one of the reasons why I really love my Bonafide SS127. So what you'll see is I've got a pair of pliers connected to the Yak Attack retractor, mounted that into the junk drawer. Next, for more deeper water anchoring, I use the Anchor Wizard, mounted onto the right side with the Mighty Mounts from Yak Attack. And then the Yak Attack guides. Also, I've got a 6-pound Canon weight. It's made by Canon, and it works wonderful with this Anchor Wizard. Next is the Yak Attack Black Pack. I've got the tan model. It's outfitted with rod holders for my fishing rods as well as for my Yak Attack one-handed net. Inside the box itself, I've got all my lures, you know, categorized from, you know, plastics to crankbaits to whatever. So it's very organized. It's easier for me to reach around and get what I need, throw it into the junk drawer, and put it back in the pack when I'm completed. So this has been something really great. So next, I mounted another Mighty Mount on my left side so I could have a rod holder and just put me a Yak Attack cup for my coffee. I also got another rod holder up front. So for my normal shallow water kayaking, I use the trolley system by Yak Attack as well as with the Yak Attack anchor pole mounted to the left side of my boat. It's one that I use quite a bit. Really good option for. Attached to another Mighty Mount on the seat is Railblazer's GoPro pole. I can mount it in the back, or I've got a place up front where I can mount it just behind the dry pod and video from the front. The last thing on my list, and it's on order, should be in a couple of days, are the wings for the back of the kayak. I'm really looking forward to adding those as well. Thanks for joining me today. Hopefully you enjoyed watching the video, and if you did, I would greatly appreciate it if you check the like button. Other than that, we'll see you next time, and let's go do some kayak fishing.